Happy morning to everyone gathered here. We welcome you all to this webinar on startup opportunities for entrepreneurs in the organic industry. The best way to predict the future is to create it. I would like to invoke this event by seeking blessings of our presiding deity, Goddess Sri Vasavamba, with prayer. Now I call upon Janani and from BCom CS to sing a prayer song.
श्री महेश्वरी वासवी नगरीश्वरी परमेश्वरी कामिदार्थमुलिच्छि भ्रुवमुकन्यका परमेश्वरी श्री महेश्वरी वासवी नगरीश्वरी परमेश्वरी कामिदार्थमुलिच्छि भ्रुवमुकन्यका परमेश्वरी देवदेवी महेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी भुवनेश्वरी काववेममुल्य कन्यका परमेश्वरी बालचंद्र किरीटधारिणी भव्य सुंदर रूपिणी वैश्यवंशयशोभिवर्धिनी कन्यका परमेश्वरी श्री महेश्वरी वासवी नगरीश्वरी परमेश्वरी कामिदार्थमुलिच्छि भ्रुवमुकन्यका परमेश्वरी कन्यका परमेश्वरी कन्यका परमेश्वरी
Thank you, Janani. Now, I would like to welcome Chandana Deepa Ma'am, Staff Eco Club Secretary, to introduce a respected resource person of the day, Mr. Ravi Kumar, CEO of Kshetram Milk and Dairy Products.
Good morning to one and all. I would like to introduce our today's resource person, Mr. Ravi Kumar sir. And sir's passion is to educate the young generation of India and empowering the women by saying about their rights and educating them about their rights.
Good morning, everyone who are present in this webinar. And I'm Ravi Kumar, Chairman of Kshetram Milk and Dairy. And I would like to thank Sri Kanika Parameshwari Arts and Science College for Women for giving me this opportunity to talk to you all. When we talk about nature-based products, we should discuss about God creation also. Incidentally, and you are also from the college where they believe of God and they have faith in God, because this is Kanika Parameshwari, Sri Kanika Parameshwari College. And I feel everybody of you accept that God creation is what it is driving us today in this universe. Now, before one thing here, we should know the God has created this planet. God has created human beings and everything here, what is existing in this earth, on the earth. And he has given all the resources and asked us to use them in a rightful manner. Rightful manner in the sense, we got to use the resources given by the God to benefit everyone of us. And instead, now what happened, why the problem today we are facing is, because we have deviated many rules of the God, rules of the nature, rule of nature. All this we have deviated. And now we have taken a shortcut, and we have even developed, we have even cloned many things to make it easy for us to live. But unfortunately, this is not a living. This we all came to know when the pandemic affected this, all the countries, and many people have suffered. After that, many people started, going into, searching for what is the remedy for this, and they have started probing into this, nature-based products and organic-based products. Organic or nature-based products. They're one and the same. Only thing is when they make in bulk, we call it as an organic. And for all making the land fertile, we have to use lot many things which we'll discuss later. Before going into that, first believe that this see, God has given us legs to go towards everything. Similarly, he has given animals also legs, but trees and plantations, nothing. It is a static, there is no movement for that. For that also, God has given a solution. See, even the clouds passing, clouds will going into that, clouds give water to the plant. All this is a creation. See, if you think it is a science, it is different. But this is a creation. Someone has created this. That we have to believe first. And see, the plantations, what we have in this, vegetations given by the God, all are resourceful. They are going to help us in every aspect. See, this is what we are not knowing, because most of the people don't believe in this, don't know also to an extent. See, now, see, when you create an engine, everybody says this engine is science, but that science also someone has created. That we have to know first. So this science, also even the universe and planets, everything has been created by a master engineer, and he has given every solution to us. That solutions we have to identify before we, for our better living. That is what we are not doing. We are simply we have a shortcut with that. We are going for cloned seeds, that is hybrid seeds, and we are going for genetically altered seeds and everything. That is what we are eating now, which is harming our immunity system. When our immunity system is down, many pandemics are going to affect our body, and we don't have the immunity or defense mechanism in our body to protect ourselves. That is what we have seen in recent past, and even now also we are seeing the same thing now, because we are unable to protect ourselves from this pandemic because of our immunity, less immunity now in us. This is the reason. Reason for this is using all this shortcut, hybrid seeds, junk food, and junk food. These are the things what is affecting our bodies nowadays. Now I have traveled a lot. I have seen many things. See, today the challenge is even everybody, most of the people, we are seeing most people are perverts, and we have mentally ill, and our body is so many people. We are facing these problems nowadays because of the food we are taking. All the crimes we have noticed, the reasons for the raising in the crimes in the society, and all this. It is not the lapse of the system. It is a problem with the food habits. We have failed in identifying the habits what are going to benefit our body and mind. These things. Is it audible, madam? Can you listen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, after seeing this, being an advocate, I've seen many crimes, and we have seen the laws also. There are, for every crime there is law, but still we are unable to restrain them. Because this is, the reason is everybody's mental attitude has changed. Our pattern, body pattern has changed. Our food pattern has changed. Everything is changed. Then we thought there should be a beginning, and we have to make a beginning by going back to our olden pattern of food habits. See, all these junk foods, whatever we have seen the effects on our body. We have seen the problems. We have seen the pandemic. We have faced the pandemic, and we have so many people. We lost so many lives here, and still now the people are looking into this organic and natural products. In this, we have now growing market. The market is growing very fast here, and entrepreneur promotion in this field is going to get very good revenue to the people who are going to get involved into this programs or into this business. See, actually, even the governments or people, we should encourage entrepreneurs, small, medium, and cottage entrepreneurs, so that the economy will be strong. We will not see any sort of economic breakdowns and other things if the entrepreneur program is supported. A country should look at entrepreneur promotion as well as employment promotion. The moment the entrepreneurs are promoted and employment will be generated. You look at China. See, they are strong in entrepreneur promotion. So the employment and entrepreneur promotion, both are simultaneously running fast in China. That is the reason they are able to reach the level what they are now. So looking at, even we have started our journey earlier during immediately after independence looked into the entrepreneur promotion, but slowly it has drifted, and we don't know why it has been changed, because these people are the reason for all these failures or whatever. And now I feel we have to promote small, medium, and small entrepreneurs all over. At the same time, vending mechanism also. We have to get in street vending, all this back into line again, so that economy will be balanced and everybody will have a earning. Everybody will have a responsibility. All this will be there when we make them involved into this. We have to make them a part of this program. So governments, individuals, colonies, societies, everyone has to encourage everyone, even small, medium, and small cottage industries. This is very, very important for a country, because economy will be sustaining only when we encourage all this. So my advice to everyone, most of the people who wanted to come into the line of doing business doing business, better choose organic or natural farming or natural products. All these are going to get you more lead nowadays, because we have a lot of space here and we have to do lot many things here again. See, if anybody wanted to start organic based business, we should now make the people or farmers, we should support the small farmers to cultivate more and more lands. We got to get more lands, that is barren lands, into cultivation, so that we can meet that demand in future. First, anybody want to do this, want to become an entrepreneur in this, they should first have a passion in this field, that is organic field, because you should know this is the best thing what we are going to do to the society as well as us. See, business means earning, no doubt. But at the same time, when we are doing an ideology-based business, that means we are serving the society. When we are making good for the society, then it is always better, and it's going to give a satisfactory result to us also. It will be a we get a lot of satisfaction in this by doing this. So I request the students, first first understand what you wanted to do, and know more and more about that, and more and design a pattern, and also have a planning to move further. Plan in a way that you are not losing, you are doing the best for the society as well as your business. When you are selecting something, you should be master in that. First, you have to understand. Otherwise, you may lose. You should not lose. When you lose, it will be a discouraging point for us. If you are gaining always, it is going to be encouraging. But gaining in a way that by doing good to others, definitely is going to give you better satisfaction. So now I request everyone who wanted to come into this business, first you should understand this business, for what you are doing the business, and for what you are going to go to the people or customer with your products. And we from Kshetram, we are also promoting small entrepreneurs, farmers also. Why? farmers has to be encouraged. Otherwise, doing this business will be difficult. We got to take out the products without using any chemical-based manures. Chemical-based manure, any chemical-based this thing. At the same time, we should not use any seeds which are which are genetically altered. That is, we call it as hybrid seeds and other things. We should not use that, and we should cultivate in such a way that olden days, what our people used to do. Our people used to think those days that food, they used to take food also in this manner only. Food as medicine, medicine as food. For every ailment, it can be treated through the food what we take, not by tablets or capsules or whatever syringe. Whatever food, see, like when you have a cold, our mother used to, and my grandmother, everybody used to give us some milk with pepper, ginger, everything. At the same time, when we have some stomach upset, this jeera, all this we used to do like that. Food is medicine, medicine is food. That first we have to believe and understand. That is the basic thing from where this organic and natural food is generated, from where it has started. So that is how it's going to start. When you are talking about food as medicine and medicine as food, that means whatever produce you are going to put into that food should be clean and should be organic and should not have contain any chemical into that. So see, when you are giving manure to a plant, if you are giving natural manure such as cow dung and other things, the plant will take the manure from the roots and give it into the fruit. Similarly, if you are giving chemical into that, chemical also is taken by the root and is going to give it to the plant, fruit or the grain. If you eat that, definitely the chemical is going into you again. So when it is natural farming, the whatever fertilizer or natural fertilizer you're using, cow dung, etc., it is going to the fruit again. So naturally, that is going to give you good health, good physical and mental health. Earlier, you see, people used to be very, very, very sensitive. There used to be a lot of harmony between people, relationships, everything were strong those days. I have seen the days where villages without power and road system also. Those days we used to be very happy because everyone were close to us, everyone were among us. We are very, that life was different. Where now it is not there. So again, we have to get back, means again, it is a collective effort what we have to put into it again. See, we have seen our grandparents, passing away in the midst of us. Now we are sending them to old age homes like this. This is happening. This is the society now. Earlier, we have seen the society in a different way. So all those things are connected with food. The way we behave is connected with food. This is what we have to understand first. People may think how food and all these things are related. Yes, it is related. Food is a thing which makes us, makes our body and our mental caliber strong. We can understand the relationship. We can have a cool posture. We can speak in a more different way. We can present things in a different way. Suppose you are taking food which is going to irritate your stomach, definitely it's going to irritate your brain also. So all this, why we are stressing on this, we have seen many people also here, how they suffered during the pandemic. Now people are getting back into the olden traditional food and other things. It's very good. But at the same time, we have to do still a lot more in this, and people have to come out. And even it is the responsibility of every citizen to support this cause. And even Many people here who are listening to us now, maybe some of them will be entrepreneurs, some of them will not be. But still, everybody are food takers, and everybody should know what is the strength in our natural food and what is nature and what. See, God has given us nature. See, that is called Kalpavruksha. And Kamadhenu, that is cow. And Airavatam. Airava is nothing but this climatic condition, water, green water, pure water, everything. This is Airavatam. And it is not white elephant directly. It's indirectly they are telling us white elephant means you have to keep your environment clean, water, everything should be clean, and your forest should be very strong. And all these are given by the God again. And cow, that is Kamadhenu, which has hump on the back. It is called Desi cow now. And this Desi cow has a power of taking sunlight from its hump into the stomach and mixing it with the food, what it takes, and gives you, even the cow dung is powerful. The mutram is powerful. And milk is very powerful. See, many people doesn't know the difference between Desi cow and Jersey HF, everything. Jersey HF doesn't have the hump. It is cloned animal, man-made animal. And now this Desi cow is God-made animal. God has given us all this. See, plants, forests, everything was created for us, created by God to make us understand what is the importance of this. He has also shown us by the way of Sagara Madanam. So many lands. Earlier, all the lands have been converted into non-organic because people wanted more and more yield to come. That is the reason they have cut short the natural period of harvesting. That is usually earlier it was 6 months crop, and now it has come down to 3 months crop. So that means we have genetically altered the seeds and doing the farming now. This is what it is harming our body and our physical and mental health. So it has to get back into the old structure. That is naturally it takes 6 months or whatever period it is to take, it has to take, and it should be Desi seed where there is no alteration is done. Those seeds has to be selected. Those seeds has to be promoted now. It has to be produced. They have to be produced and used in the farm. See, when they use these chemicals on the soil has become barren now. All the life activity was there in the soil has vanished now. It has gone down 8 meters down, and we got to reproduce that. And for that only we have to apply all the natural manure and other things to the soil to make it more fertile. Once it gets fertile, then we have to continue with the farming. And later, at any stage, we should not allow the farming in chemical manner. See, even not only our land, even our neighbor land also should be like this only. Otherwise, the water is going to come in the downstream into your land also. So if the chemical water is coming into this land, there is no question there. You cannot call it as a organic farming. So organic farming, you have to educate your neighbors also. Everybody to do organic farming. This is a big job. See, we have taken up this issue in a manner. We wanted people to support this. It is not only farmers who can do this. It is everyone's responsibility to support the farmer in whatever manner we can. See, we are asking the NRIs to connect with the small farmers, and we are making them to directly connect with them, fund them, and make them do the farming activity and share the revenues between them. This is what we are propagating now with NRIs also, because it is a responsibility of everyone. We wanted many lands to come into this cultivation, that is barren lands, because we wanted more and more food. See, today we are facing this food shortage. Many places we are facing food shortage. All this shortage can be overcome only by involving many people into this. See, cultivation is the responsibility of every citizen. It is not only farmers do their job, we do our job. See, even we have to take food, we should remember that, and we got to support the farmer in every manner. When we are supporting the farmer, we can take buyback from them. You can entrepreneur support the farmers, take buyback, make a buyback arrangement with them, take the produce, supervise the farming activity also, so that you also will know that the farming has been done in the manner what we want, and the farming has been done in the manner what people want. All this has to be done by the entrepreneur. See, entrepreneur is going to be the bridge between the consumer and the farmer. Farmer is mandatory in organic farming. You cannot eliminate farmer away from you, because farmer is a part of organic farming, and any business conducted, well, you should understand that farmer is also is going to play a vital role in your business. So we have to see that many people support this cause, and even the entrepreneur's responsibility is to see make people get involved in the farming activity, or at least come and sit beside the farmer, so that they can understand the problems of the farmers regularly. People may think, you also may think, that why should we waste our time, because it is not wasting the time. We are living. If we are living, then our life is by taking the food and everything. Otherwise, we don't have food. There is no living at all. So whatever we are doing today, maybe we are going to accumulate, definitely, but definitely to survive, we have to take food. Survival food means the food should be very, very best quality food only. See now, what organic means, we got to get back into the product, farming produce, what we used to do earlier. Our earlier food pattern was food as medicine, medicine as food. Again and again, remember this, whatever crop we are going to promote, all the crops should be a nature-based and naturally born and natural seeds only, not genetically altered at all. Genetically altered cannot give us any health benefits. So you have to believe. People come to you. Many people we are facing. See, when we are giving milk to someone, ghee, they ask us why you are when there is ghee is available at 600 rupees, why people are charging 1800 rupees now. See, one thing people doesn't know, they are innocent. We should make them understand. See, if you want to make ghee, you require 30 liters of milk, churn it, boil the milk, make it into curd, churn it, then take out the cream, then again you boil it, then you get the ghee. So 30 liters milk means it cannot be possible below 1500 to 1600 rupees to do it itself. And how people are selling at 500 to 600 rupees? Because again, it is genetically altered. So this is not going to give any benefit to the health of anybody. But this is what we are telling everyone. Everyone, see, even you can get the cost down when most of the people get involved into this. Most of the farmers are coming into this activity. See, when there is limitations, then only the cost is going to be high. When the production is more, definitely cost is going to come down. So when cost is going to come down, it is going to be affordable to everyone. If it is not, so that is the reason we have to go for mass production, mass conversion of lands. We have to make many lands, we have to convert many lands, barren lands into cultivation lands. Then only we can meet the food demand tomorrow. So for entrepreneurs, there is going to be very good business, because every day the demand is going to be very, very much high. For this, small entrepreneurs and young entrepreneurs like you should require a lot more support. See, personally feel, the colleges, everyone, they should also open up some centers and support the new entrepreneurs or the students who are going out to set up all this to assist them. And we have to see that they are not falling down. whenever they require any support, we should be ready to support them. We should guide them. We should take them in a right path. Then they can see profits. When they see the profits, they will be encouraged. When they are encouraged, they are going to be our they are going to give us very good results. That means a result what a country is looking at. So we have to, it's our responsibility, our, citizens' responsibility, even I feel it is my responsibility to give everyone, even if the colleges are coming forward to open up centers, we also are there to come and give our support to all the entrepreneurs who seek our support. And at the same time, I request the colleges also to open up a group where, with all the prospective entrepreneurs to join into that group, whatever support they require, we can extend them. For everything, they won't be charged, and we should give them. And we should be there with them so that they can come out with colors. And we wanted many people to come into this field of doing organic business. And this organic business is going to give very good revenue. Let us all, even every entrepreneur, take up one thing, that you promote some more entrepreneurs under you, and those entrepreneurs you will not be a competitor to you. See, we are doing business. We are encouraging street vending also. Street vending was almost vanished from our society now, because we are all looking at corporate stores and other stores. Because street vending and small vending and shandy vending and corporate vending, everything should survive. When everything is surviving, everybody can have a earning. If everybody is having earning, country will be, economically strong. We will not see any economic breakdown, all this. Because when only we are depending upon employment, probably all these problems will be arising in the society. Like during pandemic, so many jobs have been lost. And if you are an entrepreneur, that will not happen, because entrepreneur is something different, where it is a responsibility of the citizens as well as governments to promote. So what I feel, personally, I take the responsibility to explain to the colleges, everybody also. And at the same time, I also get involved into that and see that all these entrepreneurs are being taken in a right path, because they are the source, they are the resource, and they are the strength. They are the people who can take the country forward. We are almost, now we are in the fag end of life. They are in the beginning stage. So whatever we learned, whatever we experienced, has to be shared with them. And once it is shared, definitely they will definitely come out with colors. And our students now who are looking, listening to me, please understand, let us be very sincere. Let us work sincerely. You all should see, our sincerity will give us results. Believe in this. And when we are sincere, definitely we will be gaining a lot more things, and we will be getting a lot public support also. When we get support, you are doing good business. If we want to do good business, we should be good with the customers. So being good with the customers means giving the best product to them. So giving the best product, again, you should have grip on your business. You should have grip on the production also. Production here in the organic means, again, you are connected to farmers. Everywhere, the person who is doing organic business is connected with many people. You are connected with customers. You are connected with producers. You are connected with farmers, everything. So I personally feel after coming into this organic or nature-based business, I am connected to a lot many people, because I am able to give good guidance to many people, even the consumers. And I could able to change the families and make them to come back to this traditional manner of food taking and traditional food. Once you are taking your children, everybody, next generations, everybody will be safe. And even any pandemic tomorrow, that cannot harm you. You know about Desi cow. I will give you a small example about Desi cow. Desi cow is a God-given animal. It is the animal which inhales and exhales oxygen. It is an animal which takes sunlight into its stomach and it mixes with the food it takes and it gives medicinal products again, milk, ghee, cow dung, and even mutram. Mutram is said to be best for cancer and many more diseases. And cow dung, the earlier days, we used to use on the walls, on the floor, everywhere. Why they used to use? It can even convert, I mean, it neutralizes all the chemicals in the air, pollution in the air, all the pollutions will be removed. And even it can neutralize nuclear energy which is present in the atmosphere. That is the power of Desi cow. See, Jersey, first you have to know what is a Desi cow. All this, the entrepreneurs first has to get educated, and all organic business has got connection with Desi cow, have got connection with farmer, have got connection with the earth, have got connection with the atmosphere, have got connection with the, I mean, water, everything. I mean, forests, everything. See, myself, I educate everyone. Whenever we go out for any excursion or a picnic or weekends to any hill station, that will take some seeds with you and just throw it in the forest and come back. Don't throw them on the barren land where there is no water. So if you are throwing something, it should come out. And the result, one day it will reach you. Everybody are doing this, practicing this. Definitely, again, we can see good forestation, good greenery, everything can be seen now, and our next generations also can enjoy a lot more things. See, let us see that afforestation is not being done now. Forest has to be protected. It is the responsibility, everybody's responsibility, that forest to be protected. Water, I mean, even contamination should not be there in the society, even our food or selling or anywhere. Contamination is a harmful thing, what is happening. It is a crime, but still people are allowing it. We are not, I mean, questioning on this. Everybody should question on contamination and adulteration, all this. Adulteration is going to affect the bodies in a most, dangerous way. So, I request all the entrepreneurs to be very, very sincere with their production, and they should give the best to the customers. When we are all doing this, definitely society will be very clean. And once these entrepreneurs are used to this, definitely everybody by seeing at you will change their line of activity. Uh, it is our responsibility not to allow such contaminations or adulterations in the society, and it is our duty, because it's one day. If you think that it is not my job because someone is doing it, why should we bother about it? We should be careful. It cannot be one day that will reach your house also. So let us take all the responsibility and do everything at the same time. When the entrepreneur is doing a business, that means we should understand that we have responsibility on the society. If, when you think about this, you can do better and better business. You think an entrepreneur can build a nation. An entrepreneur first can build a good family. Entrepreneur can build a good colony. Entrepreneur could build a strong nation also. So every entrepreneur can generate employment. If every entrepreneur is generating employment, there won't be any unemployment in the country. Whatever the population is, nothing is going to affect the country. When the entrepreneurs are strong, economy is going to be strong. And every entrepreneur should first plan that they should not lose. So planning is very important in entering into the business. When you do a business, plan properly and identify the product properly. identify the raw material properly. When you identify the raw material, you see that where this particular raw material is strong, where the particular raw material is used can give better health to the people. All this you have to study first. And this study, if you are unable to make, you should consult elders like your college, your teachers, everyone, and even the persons like us, whoever, we are going to definitely help you. So it's really a wonderful experience to talk to you all like this. And I feel it's my privilege to be with you. And really, I'm very much thankful to the management of Sri Kanika Parameshwari Arts and Science College for giving this opportunity to be with you all today. And really, I once again reiterate that this organic business, this organic and nature-based business is going to give you the best in future, because many people are now, see, earlier it was only 2%, 3% of the total consumers who used to take this nature-based products. Now it's got up to 10%. It is going up to 20% also. Slowly people are coming to this line. So understand and do a good business, and wherever you want support, you can reach the colleges. And I request the colleges also to make a group, open a center, and assist the new entrepreneurs in every manner, and see that they are not falling low. Whatever they help they want, require, whatever, let us support them so that we can see a better entrepreneur, an energetic entrepreneur, a resourceful entrepreneur in India. So if every one of us are like that, we can beat any country and we can be number one in the world. Thank you. Hello.
Thank you, sir. You,
Thank
participants, do you have any doubts to be cleared? Sir, I have a that because of network issue, we are not able to hear you. So when a cow is
But-
standing means, how can I identify whether it is Desi cow or
Madam,
Jersey cow?
yeah, it's a good question. Jersey and cloned animals doesn't have a hump on the back, madam.
Okay, sir.
Desi cow has a hump like this. Madam, see, hump means it is called Suryanadi. This Suryanadi, from there it derives the sunlight. It takes the sunlight into the stomach and it mixes with the food, what it takes, and gives the milk and cow dung, urine, everything. Urine can cure even cancer. Madam, this is the cow. You have the hump, they see. I think you can see. Hump. You can see, madam? This is the hump.
Yes, sir. Yes, it's clear now. So that Jessica will not be having that hump.
No, it will be straight like line.
Okay.
And we have many varieties in Desi cow. That is, Gir is Desi cow, and Kangrej is Desi cow, and Ongol is Desi cow, and Sindh is Desi cow. Many Desi cows are there, but it should have hump.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. And madam, we have to support whatever way you want it. If they, any entrepreneur, outgoing students, they can connect. And if you want to create a group also, you can create. We will give our best to them. And wherever your entrepreneurs or your outgoing students require any help, We are there to come and help them out.
Thanks a lot, sir. Sir, can you share your mail ID and
Yes,
contact number for the students?
please, madam. You can
So
give
who
my
are
number.
interested can contact you.
Yeah, you can give the number. You can give my mail ID. Everything. No
Yes, sir.
problem.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
So participants, others, you have doubt, can. So please have some water.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Tell me, madam. Again, I had cough. I'm taking lemon.
Sir,
Yeah.
where we can get your products, sir?
That in Chennai, in Tamil Nadu, we will be coming soon into Tamil Nadu. And once we are coming there, I will take all the numbers from the college and I will post everything to you. At the same time, let us, okay, our products is one aspect. You make the products. We are there to join with you. We will make you to do it. We are there to give you the best. It is not my product. I didn't come here to promote my product first. I wanted to promote you. I wanted to make you all entrepreneurs. That is my ideology. It is not selling my product. You have to make the product in the manner which Kshetram is also making. For that, I am always available. I will reach whenever you want. Even my physical presence, I am there. So let us make best products. Yeah.
Sir, do we have internships to the students?
Come back again.
Sir, do you provide any internships, sir?
Yeah,
To
yeah.
the
No problem. If college is seeking, we are doing. We'll do it.
Thank you, sir. And one more question in the chat box.
Yeah.
What will be the students' contribution in this, sir? Means and ways of it.
No contribution. They can be. I mean, their presence is very important. Their interactions are important. Their doing on their own is important. Their understanding is important. This is what we require from them. We don't expect something else.
Other doubts? Participants, any doubt be clear?
Madam, can you, if you want to fix some date for interaction at your college also, anybody interested can interact. You fix a date after Pongal, no problem. I will be there present that day. We will also plan because not only the webinars, everything is not suffice, madam. We have to give them support,
Yes, sir.
physical support. Sincerely, if we wanted to make entrepreneurs, we got to support them in every manner. We have to see, it is our responsibility to see that they are not falling down. They should not fall down, not even a single entrepreneur. So if we take that responsibility, we can see more and more entrepreneurs coming into this.
Sure, sir. We'll contact you
Yes,
soon, sir.
thank you.
Shall we wind up?
Yeah.
Participants? Just a second.
Thank you so much, sir. Now it's time to show our gratitude. I request J. Malabari ma'am, Staff Eco Club Secretary, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Prashna. It is my pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for this event. Firstly, let me start by giving glory to the Almighty Goddess Vasava. Firstly, let me start by giving glory to the Almighty Goddess Vasava for making this event a great success. First and foremost, my special thanks to our Chief Guest, Mr. Ravi Kumar, CEO, Kshetram Infantry. I sincere thanks to Honorary Correspondent, Shri Producer, Madam Principal Dr. P. Mohanashri, Vice Principal Dr. P. Vanitha, and Clinical Principal Dr. M. Napinai for their constant support. I would like to thank staff members and student volunteers who extend their helping hands in organizing this event. Finally, the participants who made this event meaningful. Once again, I thank them. Thank you, sir.
Proceed. Thank you.
I request all the participants to turn on your camera for photo session. I request all the students to turn on your camera for the photo session. Students and staffs, please turn on your cameras.
Cameras on there.
I request everyone to turn on your videos for photo session. Okay, hold on. I request all our dignitaries, staffs, and participants to raise up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय है भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलति तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तव जय गाता जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे